Welcome to the evening broadcast of KYW covering Chicago and surrounding areas. This is Michael Johnson giving you your evening report. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know that this time was coming for quite a while. It was July 1st, 1916, when the first Battle of Somme began, and the British and French forces pushed forward, resulting in a day one casualties of over 50,000 dead. It has been a long war, ladies and gentlemen, the Great War, that we all hope will come to an end soon. Today, April 4th, 1918, marks the first German offensive in quite some time. However, it also means that the boys from the US of A have begun adding their strength to France and Britain. Let's hear it for those allies. Unfortunately, we are getting word that the German offensive has been moving forward. The Big Bertha artillery is pushing forward into the Western Front. And at last report, Germany has advanced 40 miles heading towards Western territory. What's this? We are getting a report. Ladies and gentlemen, I strive for professionalism at all time on the radio, so what I am about to share may turn out to be fanciful or some sort of elaborate hoax, but whatever it may be, I feel bound to report it to you as it is coming to me directly from the wireless service from France itself. We are getting reports that as the Allies have been pushed back by the increase of German artillery, a lone figure has moved out onto the battlefield. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, as difficult as it is to believe, this lone figure is a woman. And this woman, the report is saying, has been moving into direct artillery fire. When fired upon, she has deflected the blows with nothing but the braces on her arms. As incredible as that may seem, she seems to be attacking with ancient weapons. She has a shield, she has some sort of rope, and she has a sword that she is able to use to cut through German artillery. Now, reports are still coming in, but the word is that this lone woman has stopped the German advance and is moving forward. We also are getting reports that her clothing, while somewhat scandalous for what might be appropriate for a woman of good standing, is sporting the colors of the old red, white, and blue. So, whoever she is, we're very glad that she's on our side. We are getting reports that the Germans have moved forward with their special artillery, and they are firing directly at this lone woman. Reports are, well, that can't be right. Reports are that this woman has actually taken flight. And no, I don't mean in a Sopwith camel. I mean that she has actually risen from the ground and been able to escape German artillery. And she has been returning fire by dive bombing the artillery, cutting into solid cast iron with her sword, and making mincemeat of the German advance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to think that the Americans or British or French are laying by while this woman does all the work. They are rallying and moving forward, pushing back against the German advance. My goodness, it is almost too much to be believed. If it was a few days earlier, I might think it was some kind of April 1st prank, but it seems to be real. This woman, reports are saying she is dark-haired, and this brunette is beautiful to behold, again wearing the colors of the red, white, and blue, and moves with a speed that is almost inhuman. There are even reports of her pushing entire German tanks over to their side and cutting entire swaths of men down with her sword. What is even more incredible is that she seems to wield some kind of glowing lasso. I know someone must be pulling my leg, but she is able to use this to wrap up entire groups of soldiers from the enemy combatants, and she's able to gain intelligence by doing so, that once she has encapsulated them in this lasso, they are compelled to tell her the truth. I have to tell you, I hope my wife doesn't get a hold of that lasso. Anyway, reports are coming in fast and furious now that this sole woman has completely stopped the assault of the German army and that they are, in fact, in retreat. As incredible as that sounds, I'm getting this from multiple sources, and it does appear to be the case. We are trying to get an actual eyewitness account. What I am hearing is that a German had loaded one of their large artillery weapons, fired directly at her. She blocked one shell with a shield, and then actually raised up her bracer and blocked the other, returning it back to the Germans and causing quite a ruckus when it exploded. My goodness, I would have liked to have seen that. My, what a wonder to behold. Well, we are going to keep you updated on this new development and find out more about this wondrous woman and what she might mean for the Great War. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you all agree with me that we hope that this means that a swift and peaceful ending to the long years and the many, many fallen. Whoever you are, mysterious woman, my hat's off to you, and I'm glad you're on our side. We'll be back soon, and here's some chamber music. We'll get back on the air as soon as we have fuller information for this report.